Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt, and if you couldn't tell from the weird fucking wooing sound or whatever that was, this game is The Secret of Mana. The Secret of Manatum. Unless you're one of those freaks who pronounces it Secret of Mana, like some sort of uncultured troglodyte. But hey, from what I understand, this game is pretty good, and what I understand includes my own experience, having played through this game multiple times. Licensed by Nintendo, darkness sweeps the troubled land as Mana's power fades. People await a hero who will wield the sword. Excalibur, Herald, they just call it Herald. Gygus. The blade has many names, for it has been celebrated in myth and legends throughout time. But all of these speak to just one weapon, the Sword of Mana. I read that in my epic storyteller voice, I suppose. But yup, I don't know how many times I can tell you, this game is Secret of Mana, and it's pretty good. I've seen it on a lot of, like, top 10 greatest games ever made lists, and I gotta tell you, it's fun as shit. I had a great time playing through it with 2 other friends, because this game is multiplayer, and if you have the multi-tap, you can play it with 3 people. But even just one other person is still fun. The soundtrack is great, the dialogue is awful. I don't know why I'm still talking about it. Let's just play. Oh gosh, I didn't come up with a name for this guy yet. This'll take me a minute, so I'm gonna do the edit thing here. And I'm actually gonna crossfade, but it looks like nothing's gonna happen, because when you crossfade between 2 very similar scenes, it doesn't look like much happened. What's a good name for this guy? I'm gonna name the main character Trash. Because it seemed appropriate? I don't know. Using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong. I don't know which one. It doesn't say in this book that I'm reading. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon. Guns. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. Wow, gods, relax. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Like, okay, but it doesn't really explain why the gods were so mad. Before all was lost, a hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress. Is that what it said? Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history is a river. Whoa, look at this beautiful mode 7. And it almost looks 3D. I mean, it really almost looks like you're falling from a high altitude. Trash. Hey guys, wait up. Shh, be quiet. The Elder will find us here and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Okay, Timothy. Ha! Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. Okay. Well, you're obviously not scared of much if you're, like, 200 feet up on, like, a tiny log bridge. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. Yeah, well, it's actually just a wishing well, so... that must be some kind of treasure. Brilliant deduction, Timothy. We have to find it. But the logic is a little bit flawed there because it could be a lot of things. Oh shit, I'm falling! I didn't read what he said there. Oh, let's get out of here. Scoob. Shit! Damn! He landed in like a foot of water. And on his neck. And he just got up like, ouch, phew. No way to get back up. Now what am I gonna do? I guess you'll have to find a way around. Which is difficult, but you can do it, Trash. I believe in you. Ooh, I can already dash, even though... Trash. Trash. Huh? Trash. There's a bird. I saw a bird. Damn, that looks like a shiny thing. Maybe that's what Timothy was talking about. The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through this knee-high shrubbery. Or you could go through the trees, perhaps. I guess this sword will have to do. Trash. Remove the sword. Who are you? And what's this sword doing here? Just do it, okay? Erg! Huh? Ow, that light. So bright I can't see. Ah, a ghost. It actually said that. Trash. It is I who asked the sword. Well, I mean, I asked you to pull this. I haven't spoken in like 300 years. Say, what? You mean this sword? Really any sword you find, you should pull it out of whatever stump it may be lodged into. I just like watching people pull swords, if you know what I mean. The bright light, blah blah blah. I have to get back. Well, as of now, I am completely equipped with a rusty sword. You can use the Y button to open the menu. Or you can just not do that, because you don't need to do that at the moment. You can just go get on with your fucking life. Whoa, what's a rabbite doing in a place like this? Shalom! I just imagine that the rabbites are Jewish because it sounds like the word rabbi, okay? And now I feel extra guilty for attacking them, because that makes it like a hate crime. I'm not attacking them because they're Jewish, which they're not even, by the way. They're rabbits. I'm attacking it because I get experience. Hey! Oh, come on. Don't give me this 1 damage bullshit. The rabbites have exactly 20 HP, so that's why I hit them with one 100% attack and then hope that, like, just a regular whack will do at least 2 damage. Because the charged up attacks will do 18 damage, usually. Man, why didn't I say that thing about Jewish people? That was terrible. I should have just kept my mouth shut, like always. Oh, I missed because he's jumping? I don't know. Or because I wasn't paying attention that much. But yeah, one of them dropped candy in a treasure chest. The candy is like the basic healing item. In exchange for cavities, it replenishes, I think, 100 HP. It might be 50, but I think actually, you know what? It is 100 because it's 50 in Secret of Mana 2. I reached level 1 with my sword skill, and I deserve a candy for that because I mean, I'm proud of myself, I guess. So hey, you hear that annoying sound? That means I'm charging up one of my weapons. Like a laser, for example. But you can train your skills with each weapon that you receive. And at the moment, I don't think I can get past sword skill level 1, and I don't think I will be able to get past sword skill level 1 until I upgrade my weapon. Specifically my sword. Oh shit, I'm getting wrecked here. I'm gonna double kill right there. Bang! So, it's weird, the hitbox for the sword, I'm pretty sure, is actually just anywhere you see the actual sprite of the sword. So it sort of doesn't make sense that I'll jump and, like, do a downward slash on my blade, but I'll still be able to hit this rabbite with the top of the sword here, like, watch. Like, that didn't quite make sense, because it didn't look like I was doing a horizontal slash, but I still hit him, like, while he was here, and I was here facing this way, you know what I mean? That took me a minute when I was a young lad. Did you see that, Trash? A minute ago, something lit up the sky near the falls. I have a real bad feeling about this. Why do you sound like that? That is an incredible voice for a grandmother. Trash, the elder was looking for you. Okay. It's starting to become funny. What did you do this time? Ugh, Trash. Whoa! no! Her hair is so long! That's gotta be really annoying to wash. Or just to live with in general. That guy seems to be a knight from somewhere. What's he doing here? Yeah, we don't allow knights. Man. Oh, it's you. Trash. Elliot was pale and about to faint. What happened? Was he scared? Because a minute ago he was like facing death in the eye, just like walking casually along this slippery bridge. There's a strange guy in here. He looks kind of scary. Yeah, there's strange guys all fucking over, apparently. Trash! You're not hurt. They just told me what happened. It's getting funnier for some reason. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. Are you kidding? Because if you had taken anyone else, and they had fallen off of that very high bridge, they probably would have died. You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Trash? What's that you have? Oh no, it couldn't be. Cool, did you find the treasure? Way to go! What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? It's impossible. The mana sword, legend has it that our village is finished. It's finally complete, so I'm glad I did that. If the sword is removed, and here it is said that the mana sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. Like what? What are you talking about? Like seriously, in like the 1 minute I was gone, there have been monster attacks. Also, I can't imagine it was anything more powerful than like a rabbite. How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to all of us? Whoa, this guy has lightning magic? Hey, stop it! You did it! No? Is he blaming me for all those screen flashes of intensity? You! Please stop. Wah! Earthquake! How do I solve this conundrum? Run around in random directions. Ah! Help! A monster! You have a sword, don't you? Use it. Ah, that's how you use it. You run around in random directions. That's just, for some reason, the people in this village are taught, if you're in trouble, run around in random directions. And so far, I guess I haven't died. Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Like this. Oh, he defended. Oh, good thing I blocked that. Man, this is just a back and forth. Whoa, how did he hit me from there? Hey, I got him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that ranged attack, but it doesn't matter that much what you do in this battle, because you can't die. Acid breath, and I'm toast. Oh, that only did 3? Well, forget it, son. Apparently, like, I'm pretty sure there's a way... Oh, and I fucking died. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to, like, this boss's behavior is very predictable, but you have to stay, like, within a certain range of distance in order to have him not, like, knock you unconscious and then completely kill you. Clear your mind. Wait till you have 100% power and aim carefully. Hey, well, I'm actually just gonna swing recklessly if you're just gonna heal me every time. Trash is unconscious. I wonder if I can, like, block that attack by hitting it. I don't know if that's a thing you can do at all in this game. And apparently, he can just hit behind him. He can hit behind him. Man, this would just be one of the most unfair bosses if there was literally no... If you could actually die. If it weren't for the whole immortality thing. And I love that little skull guy, the Reaper. Hang on, I'll help you. I'll say the same thing over and over again. Okay, this time don't fuck it up. Wow, I keep getting knocked the fuck out. This is your legendary hero world? I think you have a lot to worry about. Oh, except for the immortality thing. I guess, never mind. I guess that was a pretty good choice. Amazing explosion sounds. Yeah. I'm hyped for killing this bug monster, especially because they're endangered. Way to go! Got Sword's Orb. You did it, sort of. Wait there, I'll pull you up. With my arms. I'm very tall. Wow, he's down with the sickness, I suppose. That appears to be the real monosaur. Huh? What? You know, the sword that everyone's making such a huge fucking fuss about. It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. How does he know my age? Like, for all I know, this kid is like 25. Something must have happened to the monosword. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized. Which is why I can't take it. I don't need to explain that. Only the person who pulled it free can defeat Ganon. What should I do? Visit Sage Luka in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Except for, like, this weird bug that's been living under your village for, like, a long-ass time. You guys didn't know about that? Also, how come a sinkhole didn't appear before now? Listen to her advice. Whoa, did you see him stutter step across that bridge? Trash! The Elder wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Jema. Which is how I will abbreviate Grandma sometimes. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Doubt it. I bet I'll find him outside the Water Palace. Get going! Dude, wow. All these unarmed people are being really rude to the guy with the fucking sword. Oh, it's stairs, maybe. Elder, we can't go on like this. It's been like 10 minutes. Why, first of all, are we jumping to so many conclusions, and secondly, acting as if the situation hasn't been handled? There's an immortal kid with a sword who can beat up all the weird bug things. Don't fucking worry about it. Yeah, there's no relief in sight, except I killed the boss guy. Oh, trash! You've really done it to me this time. What? Explain some of the other times I've done it to you. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. There was one monster and I'm not gonna remove it again. So, what's the problem? It's settled. We can't let trash stay in the village anymore. You're right. Just get rid of all the trash. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here! Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I thought he was gonna pull out a gun. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Pardon me. Well, thanks for all the support. So that's why I felt something awful was going to happen. I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. Oh, so I was an orphan, I guess. Use the southeast exit. Go now before something else happens. Because we hate when things happen in this town. We're in danger. As long as you're here, please leave. I feel sad, but there's nothing I can do. It's your fault! I guess she doesn't feel that sad. It's more like pissed off. Guess what? Heading out? See you later. I mean, you might. You might not, though. Found 50 GP, which is kind of like bucks. Well, all those people left. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared because, like, monsters kept following you, and she was like, hey, if I just get rid of this kid with the sword, well, I guess he didn't have a sword at the time. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, trash. Get going. I think I can buy some equipment at the shop or some candy or whatever, but I will not. Have everything you need? Yeah, I got a sword. By the way, I left that sword, actually I left the sword back in the house. You guys wanted that, right? You are hereby banished from Potos Village. Now get out of here. Now scram. Well, that's good to know. Oh shit, and I do 1 more damage to the Rabbites when I hit them with 100% power. Which is useful to me in some way. Oh shit, I think these guys have 30 HP. No? More than that? Oh shit, I didn't use my range effectively. I'm not very good at spacing right now. And hey, I realize there are a bunch of signs that I could be reading. But I think that whether or not I trigger a specific cutscene depends on certain actions that I take. And I think one of those actions, or in this case inactions, is that I cannot read any of the signs if I want the cutscene with the goblins and the lady girl to happen. Lady girl, as in female woman? That's what I said. Trash reaches level 3. Also, I'm pretty sure I have to talk to some soldiers up here. Sup? We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eligné the Witch. That's major die luck. Way better than minor die luck or moderate die luck. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. Hey, what if you bring more than just a couple people? Major die luck all set. Right, let's go. You know, I hope I didn't have to talk to die luck there in order to do the thing I was talking about with the cutscene happening. Well, oh, who called it? He is outside the water temple and not inside like he promised. Let's go, trash. Okay, Jema. It might be Jema, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Damn, he's so fast. Did you see that? He walked a little bit, then immediately teleported, and that's why I couldn't find him in the hallway. I'll choose the right staircase because that one is superior. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luka? Are you fucking idiot? Hey, how rude. Luka, it's nice to see you again. Ha ha ha, welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? Who said anything about that? I already forgot. Luka, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. Aren't you impressed? I know, the ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Also, it doesn't smell very good. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. Oops. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. I just noticed on that little altar there's like things moving around. Do you think that's like water flowing, like kind of like a champagne fountain or something? But with water, I guess is what I meant. Or I guess that would be just a regular fucking fountain in that case. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the Mantis Ant, which was the name of the thing you killed, by the way, and also the name of the thing that killed you multiple times. How did you survive that? That's weird. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. Yeah, doesn't like the ebb and flow of wisdom tell you that at some point? Also, I have 69 HP. I didn't point that out earlier, but I'm doing it now. And you must find someone, Samioni, who can forge the sword to release its stored power. I don't know who, though. I mean, with all this knowledge and wisdom, you figured I'd be able to point you in the right direction, but look, it's a small world, you'll figure it out. Jema, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. Oh, you mean the thing that got destroyed by one guy with a sword? Took him for fucking ever, by the way. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. Does he have a beard? I can't really tell what's going on with his face right there. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. They're like right back there. Those guys over there, that's what I'm talking about. Something is very wrong in Pandora. I mean, you're kind of asking for something wrong to happen if you name your town Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Jema, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Trash, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. I love weapons. Did I mention I love weapons? They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that weapons of yours. As your weapons power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. With weapons. Ugh, I can't fucking stand that guy. Anyway, Trash, what are you so scared of? The ghosts. Eons ago, the ancients used the mana fortress in their final battle. But even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. That's cool. That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It's used its last ounce of power to summon you. You mean it yanked me off of that bridge when I was trying real hard not to fall? Why me? Why did it choose me? Because you're like the only one who can move not in random directions. I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. Piece of cake. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Quit being such a whiny little brat. I like his attitude. Enough! Hold the sword up. I'm done talking to you. Just do the thing you came here for and get out. Wow, did you guys see that? For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. Like they fused together with some sort of sticky material. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. And that's magnificent. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. That's weird. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. Even if you're outside. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Don't lose count. Take the spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. Received spear. The mana sword is the only weapon that can harness the power of mana. But just take this stabby pointy stick with you anyway, because, I mean, those things still hurt. They don't need mana. You can still kill someone with a sharp thing. I will grow and regain its power. It will grow and regain its power, just like your mana sword. Yeah, by the way, you can really have any of the legendary mana weapons and defeat the Empire and restore balance to the land. But the sword was the first one you found, so let's just go with that. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find the weapons. I'll restore you. Want to save the game and break the fourth wall? Don't mind if I do. People out there in YouTube land, I'm gonna save this fucking game. First, head for Gaia's Navel. Like Jema said, look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. On my way. Hey, you want me to close these stairs, right? On my way out? Or was I raised in a barn? You can sprint infinitely in one direction, by the way. Without losing your breath. But as soon as you do anything else, you need to take a second to recover. That's how running works in this game. You know what? I'm gonna equip that spear. because it gives me 1 more offense and slightly more range, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, I like to kill things. I'm probably gonna skip a whole bunch of enemies later when I get, like, bored of narrating. Fuck that guy! Damn, did he do 14 damage to me? That's a lot. That's a big chunk considering I only have 69. Yes, okay, heal! Ooh. Wow, they fucking cut me open. But this is the cutscene I was talking about. If you trigger this cutscene, you can find your second ally, the girl, way earlier than you're supposed to. Or than you otherwise would. Heal! Ouch! You, do not move. Just stay still. They didn't, like, tie him down or anything in there. You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish. And they stood him upright so that when he regained consciousness, he'd just, like, have his head poking out of the water, and he's just standing up. Howl! Let me go. Yeah, if heal doesn't work, try howl. You look delicious. Oh, thank you. Whoa, time to dance. That's what they're thinking. Hey, the dancing has already begun. Let's join in. Yo, they did a little spinny spin right there. This is the girl I've been talking about. She's alright. Hey! Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to save you. Hey, you. Hey, you! What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Just climb the fuck out. Please help me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Shh, quiet. Ah, I'm all spicy because of the cayenne. Let's get out of here. Except, you know, of course, I'm always spicy. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I mean, probably the same shit. I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. But the someone I'm searching for isn't usually captured by goblins and thrown into big soup pots. And even if they were, they would climb out. A case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Yeah, I guess both of us. No, wait just a minute here. That's my Jimmy Stewart impression. I don't know why I just did that. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You'd better get back to your home, little boy. Later. Hey, wait! She left without even telling me her name. But I bet I could follow her if I weren't so bent on killing all these enemies. Okay, I don't have to. Water Palace, Pota's Village, Kingdom of Pandora. I'm gonna go that way. Because I have to. Whoa, that flower grew really loud. Really loud? Really big, I guess is what I meant to say. Oh, I have 1 more offense and I still can't one-shot those rabbits. Jeez, careful with that. Like, what if whatever is in there is made out of glass? He just shakes it like an asshole, like it's some sort of Christmas present, and he's trying to guess what's inside it. Just fucking open it. Like a normal human being. You fucking barbarian. Whoa, I've never met a mushroom that could take multiple stabs from a spear. Except for these guys, I guess. I think these guys can knock you out too. They can knock you unconscious. So I should be careful around them because I have to waste time thinking of things to say while I'm unconscious. I got 14 gold. I'm gonna skip that guy. Yeah, that little powder attack that he did, I think that would have knocked me out or put me to sleep. I guess either way, I'm unconscious. It's like basically the same thing. So I could talk to people in here, but I really don't feel like it. Don't you ever shut up? Sometimes I do, and it's awkward, and I have to, like, edit that footage out, because it's, like, just me playing the game and not doing anything or not saying anything, and it's super awkward and boring. This is the castle. Go inside, because anyone's allowed in. This is Pandora's castle. Well, I couldn't have figured that out from the last guy that told me that. I'm looking for someone specific in here, and I think she's up this way. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a spearsman? Is what she means to say. I'm really just a weaponsman. Huh? Oh, you mean this. This is great! I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're going to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialogue. I know that guy. Wait, you're talking about Major Dialogue, right? Not just any Dialogue? But I've got to go to the Underground Palace. Later. Right, let's go, I'm trash. Oh, okay. Call me... Please name this young lady. Please name this young lady. Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna spend another 10 minutes here trying to think of a name. I'm gonna name her MEMEZ with a Z. Okay, you can call me MEMEZ. That's great. MEMEZ joined. I don't know how I feel about that. But hey, I have a second party member. She comes equipped with brass knuckles, so that's cool. I actually think I'm gonna give her the sword to boost her attack by 1. And I'm guessing that's it for me. I think that's it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Secret of Mana. Until next time, this is Karma Jolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.